Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel where today we will take a final look at the Orion constellation through the eyes of Northern mythology. There are two different ones that are well spread, so let's start with the simpler one. Orion's belt, the three stars in a straight line, are known as Fiskikarla, sorry for my pronunciation, but in English it is known as the fisherman. Another name for it is Frigg's distaff. According to researchers in the field, naming difference seems to come from geographical divergence, namely that in Norway and Iceland the fishermen were more popular, while in Sweden Frigg's was the more frequently used terminology. There isn't a lot to comment on here, other than the representations make sense if we keep in mind that Nordic cultures, fishing was the main source of nourishment. Culturally, the use of distaff also makes sense since the main animal that has always been farmed was sheep. But what is a distaff in the first place? If you don't know what a distaff is, it's a tool which winds the wool and spins it. There is a story from Snorri Sturluson Prose Edda where the star or constellation called Arvendelstow is mentioned. It's debated by scholars what feature of the sky it is, but there is a chance it was Orion, so I'm gonna tell the story. The debate goes so far, based on other interpretation, it could be Venus, Sirius, or Rigel, which is the brightest star in Orion. The Prose Edda is one of the two definite sources for Northern mythology next to the Poetic Edda. They are not completely reliable because Snorri was a Christian and the same decanonization problem arises, which I talked about in the Egyptian video. For context, the Aesir, the gods, and the Jotnar, the frost giants, are enemies. Thor, the god of thunder, often does raids on Jotunheim from Asgard to do some population control on the ice giants. It was on one of these trips where we start off our story, during which one of the frost giants, called Hrungnir, abducted Aurvandil, who is an Aesir, and Thor came to help him, and defeated the ice giant in battle, but ended up with a stone stuck in his head. To get the stone out of his forehead, he was looking for a witch and found one called Groa, who was the wife of Aurvandil the Valiant. Groa's spells led to the dislodgement of the stone in Thor's head. This made the god of thunder so pleased to tell Groa that he had helped his husband to cross the Ice Stream, a stream that separates Jotunheim and Asgard. During their travels, Thor told Aurvandil to keep himself in the basket and his toe stuck out and unsurprisingly froze during the crossing. Thor cast his frozen toe into the sky, and that is the origin of the constellation of Aurvandil's toe. Regarding the stone in Thor's head, Groa got so happy for his husband that she completely forgot to continue her spell and left the pebble in the god's forehead. This concludes my series on Orion through mythologies for now. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye.